Facebook friends and family. Hello, YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Easter Sunday. It is April the 5th, 2026, and it is currently 7:50 p.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I'm not doing anything. The kids and I are at the room. We have stayed inside all day. I ordered us pizza for dinner. We don't celebrate holidays like that. We don't really kick it with the family like that. So Easter, we're just in our zone, in our element, minding our business. I'm about to smoke the last of my little bit of weed. Well, I do got some shake left, but I'm about to smoke the last of my little bit of weed or whatever. And then call it a night. Go up here with my babies. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. I had to snap just a little for a split second earlier because I had to tell my kids, like, y'all need to learn to appreciate me. I bend over backwards for y'all. Even when it seemed like I'm not doing nothing, I'm still doing something to benefit me, y'all, us. So I had to tell my kids that, like, but can you hear me though? I don't have to talk to nobody though. This is my digital diary. Tell you all my problems. I just come, and if nobody's watching, I still express myself. If people come back and see it later, they do. If they don't, they don't. I really kind of make the videos for me, but I engage with people if they happen to see them. My digital diary is like an open book. So yeah, you can hear me. Okay. But yeah, I was just saying, like, I was about to go back in the room after I get done smoking my little half a blunt or whatnot. Go back up here with my babies and then get the day started tomorrow. I've been at the room now for this room, checked in for a complete week or whatever, and that's what I was telling my kids, like, y'all don't know, it costs me a lot to be here. I'm trying to get it together so I can get us a place. Like, it's teamwork make the dream work, and y'all gotta show me some respect. All that smart mouth and talking back and all that extra ass shit, I'm not dealing with that type of shit. Hold on, let me see this phone. I don't know how long that video been doing that or whatever, but anywho, I hope y'all had a good Easter. What y'all do today? I wanted some food. Who cooked? Because I want some ribs, some potato salad, and some baked beans. The fully loaded baked beans, the ground beef, the onions, and the green peppers and stuff like that. I want some of them kind of baked beans. That's all I want, is them 3 items. A rib. Well, I need about 2 or 3 bones, some baked beans, and some potato salad. Who made that? Cousin. If you can cook, I'll pay for it. If it's nasty, it need to be free of charge. Where you at? I'm in Detroit, Michigan, and I need some food. Cause you know I've been staying at the room, so I don't got no oven and shit. I couldn't do the little holiday food and shit. I don't celebrate holidays like that either, but you know, I don't have an oven right now, so I couldn't do all of that. That's why I just ordered pizza and stuff. Happy Easter if you won the next Powerball jackpot, $250 million after taxes. What would you do? If I won the Powerball, what would I do? The very, 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 very first thing that I would do is secure me and my children a home to live in. Because as of right now, I'm living out of the room. But after that, I'll buy houses for each of my children and put it in their names so that they can rent them out and they can start having their own income coming in. That's always been my goal ever since I had kids. to buy them a house and put it in their name while they're young so that they can get rent off of that house and it can be their own source of income. No matter what they want to do for a living, that will always be a source of income, or that will always be a roof over their head. Am I near 8 Mile? Actually, no, I'm not near 8 Mile right now. I'm a little bit further out in Southfield. That's so funny. Are you from Detroit? Because people who don't be from Detroit, the first thing they say is, oh, do you live off of 8 Mile? That's funny. God got you, girl. God do got me. He do. You are so right. And I give him praise every day. I promise y'all. Despite everything. Because God, he always keep his promises and never leave or forsake you. Even if it don't seem like it's going how it's supposed to go. Like, God always got a plan. God always got a plan. You in New Jersey? Amen, in Jesus' name. Oh, I say it all the time. Every time people from the East Coast say something like that, I say I got family out in Jersey. And I do. But I hope y'all had a good Resurrection Sunday. Y'all know I say I'm like Jesus in the flesh, so on the third day I rose. But no, speaking of, it has been 3 weeks since I had to leave my brother's house, so I spent the first week at the room. The second week I spent in my car. And the 3 of those nights I spent the night at other people's houses. And then this week, the third week, I was able to spend in the room. So, 3 weeks of being like homeless for real. And God has still managed to make a way out of no way for me. And this is the third week right here. So when they say on the third day he rose, I got in that tub today. I didn't go to church or anything, but I had to talk with God and everything, like I do every day. And I got in that tub and I cleansed myself so motherfucking good. It felt like I baptized myself, I swear. I took every inch of hair off and everything like that. I got myself together and then I just threw on some pajamas or whatever. And I just wanted to look how I feel. Like, I feel good, so I wanted to look good even though I wasn't going anywhere or anything like that. Why did I leave my brother's place? Because I had to. He said that somebody bought the house or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Which I've been trying to reach my brother, Denzel. If you happen to see my videos, I've been trying to reach you. You better send me a little text, a little hootie-hoo or something. Shit. Because I gotta check on my brother. I don't give a fuck. But anyway, they said that, he said that somebody had, bought the house or whatever, like somebody tried to go and pay off the back taxes or something like that and purchase his house. So I'm not 100% sure, but we had to leave and we needed to leave anyway. I personally been telling my brother that I think he should move and get another house and everything like that even before I had to live with him. I just think my brother deserved to live in a better environment just like I did when I was there. So, you know, like I'm saying right now, God does everything in mysterious ways and he never makes mistakes, and that's why we don't question God. So when I was told that I had to leave, that's exactly what I did. And I know that God has a plan. Why is this every time? Oh, well, I was just about to say, why is it every time I come outside, this man who asked me for a tail the other day come outside? But you know what? It's a man. Y'all see this man in my window? He just asked him, like, excuse me, sir, do you got a tail? Because I was just about to say, sir, don't do it. Don't motherfucking do it. I'm on the last of my weed, too. Your tail will get cussed the fuck out. But he just asked this man who in this car next to me, like, excuse me, sir, you got a tail? So I don't feel bad. Because he was going to get the business today. He was going to get the business today. And I was just about to say, how come every time I come outside to smoke, he outside? Or I see him come outside. And he ain't never smoking shit. Anywho, get up tomorrow and start my work week. Look, my work week. But I'm claiming a successful day. I know a lot of people don't got to go to work, and a lot of businesses are closed. So I know tomorrow's going to be an easy day for me, because doctors' offices are closed and all those types of things. A lot of businesses are still closed. And I'm happy for y'all, too. Like, y'all deserve to have these days off. That's my cousin, too. It's me, James. Ah! That is not your cousin. I'm her cousin from New Jersey. Oh, shit, it is one of y'all my cousins from New Jersey. Shit. Hey, cousins. If y'all is. What cousin I got named James, though? Shit, I got so many motherfucking cousins, I don't know. What's my grandma name if you my cousin? So y'all just play. Did I see you at Aunt Lee's house? Because if you don't know where Aunt Lee's house is, you was not my motherfucking cousin. Florida is life. Who ain't here from Florida? I want to come. I only been to Florida one time, and I didn't have the greatest time when I went. It was like a little girls trip or whatever, and I'm talking about a little girls trip. That's exactly what it was. It was a girls trip, and I didn't have the greatest time or whatnot, but it was so beautiful, and I really just want to come back and enjoy myself and have a good time. And I need to see Boss Man D-Lo and Tyler. They're my cousins. That ain't my cousins. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese, nigga. Florida, where Aunt Lee's house is. Florida, Florida is not where my auntie Lee house was at. My Aunt Lee lived in New Jersey. Crazy. Y'all funny. I love that. Talking about Florida is where Aunt Lee's house is. I do want to come to Florida though and have a good time. My kids want to come too. You're very beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm her cousin. Her aunt is in New Jersey. What cousin are you? I do got cousins all in New Jersey though. And some of these people, like a few of the tarot readers that be on YouTube, they remind me of my cousin. And my mom's side of the family is from Jersey, so I do have a lot of cousins out there. Cousins. My mom's side of the family is very beautiful too. So thank you. I haven't met much of my dad's side of the family, for real. So I'm not saying like they not beautiful. Shoot, I used to joke with my Uncle Kevin all the time, like, Uncle Kevin, you fine. That's where I'm getting it from. And not in an inappropriate way or anything like that. You know how you just got that family member like, your cousin, you know your cousin cute, or you know your uncle cute, that's why he get all the hoes. Like that. Do you ever reach out to the New Jersey family to stay with them? No, I don't. They just was acting a little bit weird. But, to stay with them, oh, hell no, I ain't going to live in Jersey now. I got family out there, and I like visiting and taking road trips and stuff, but live out there, oh, hell no. I ran away to New Jersey when I was 16 years old. I stayed out there the whole summer and a little bit after school had started. And then I had came back home, and I had me a good-ass time. I was not supposed to be in New Jersey, but I had me a good-ass time when I was a teenager running the New Jersey Newark streets. I had a good time, but as far as living out there, no. I mean, you know what? I take that back because I don't know. I could. I was about to say it was a little rough when I was a teenager, you know, coming from Detroit and going to visit New Jersey when I was a teenager and stuff like that, and you know, being with my cousin and stuff. My cousin was like a little wild and shit like that. She had a lot of dope dealer boyfriends and shit like that. And then I seen a lot of shit when I was out there, like the Bloods and the Crips and the gang initiations and all that type of shit. And I just always was like, ooh, it's too dangerous for me to live here. But now that I'm older and I done lived in the Detroit streets, it ain't that much motherfucking different. So I probably could live in Jersey. I used to be having me a good time. I had me this little boyfriend. His name was Aljaquan Busby. Quan, do you ever watch my videos? I wonder how he's doing, and is he alive or is he married and what's going on, how many kids he got. But when I was a teenager and I had went to Jersey, I had a good time. Am I going to heaven because I'm white or no? What? Heaven loves everybody. White, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican. It don't matter if you white. It matter if your heart light as a feather. Are you a good person? Or do you at least try to be? Because nobody's perfect. You know, that's my favorite thing about God. He know that nobody's perfect. I bet you a lot of y'all harder on yourself than God really is. That's what I don't like about the church. They make God seem like he just so hard to please, and he's so loving. Florida, the devil loves white meat. He can bake it with gravy. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I love gravy. Trying to roll my blunt. Oh, okay, hold on. We in there like swimwear. It be kind of loose with these these nails sometimes. These ain't even long. I got a medium. I can't wear them long nails ever again. But I was trying not to go too short and be all kitty and shit. I was trying to go be different and go a little long or whatever. And I don't like stuff on my nails. Y'all probably like, why she get her nails so plain? But I don't like nail art and all that designs and all that shit on my nails. I don't like that. I like it simple and sweet. It'd be cute on y'all though. Buy one, get one free. Take me with you when you go to heaven. Look, we was born in this world by ourselves and we gotta leave by ourselves. But I think we all can help each other get to heaven. That be our purpose, to enlighten one another, help us get to where we need to be. So if I can help you with that, I got you. I washed my wig today and blew it out. I ain't bring my brush down here though, but it looks a lot better and it feels a lot better. It smells really good. I had flat ironed it out a little bit and just curled the front just a tiny bit to give some volume to my face and stuff like that. So yeah, but I missed y'all. I don't think I got on here yesterday. I think I did get on here yesterday, but not last night. And I was debating on if I was gonna get on here today, but something just was like, go ahead. I know them kids ain't take my lighter out this car. You know what? Jesus. And I made a mistake and broke my other lighter last night. Well, I actually put the blunt on the lighter and then the lighter blew up. And I was so glad because it could have blew in my face and it didn't. So I was real proud about that. The fact that they got my fucking lighter is on my last motherfucking nerve. God damn. Let me text one of these motherfucking kids before I get pissed. Like, what the fuck? Facebook, some of your viewers are waiting for you. Please come back. Y'all, one of y'all got me a lighter? Shit. All right. Damn. This is how I ended up going to the gas station earlier this morning, and I didn't. I planned on coming to get in my car and smoke and go back upstairs. I had to make a pit stop to the fucking gas station. I hadn't even brushed my teeth yet. Still had the motherfucking bonnet on, pajamas on, and everything. I took my ass right in that gas station and got my leaf. Came over here, smoked. Then I went upstairs and got dressed. But damn. I'm glad my baby's getting older, though. You know, as long as they stay respectable, responsible, I don't mind, you know, my older teenagers smoking. Just keep it cute, keep it responsible, and don't be out here acting like y'all ain't got no fucking sense. They starting to drive and stuff too, so I need them. I can't wait for them to get their license.
I forgot I had it.
Son.
I forgot I had it in my pocket.
All right, I'll be up there in a minute. Smiling and shit. I love my babies though. They probably like, our mama talk so much shit, but she love us to death and do. Can't live with them, can't live without her. I hope my baby find him a little job that he likes and enjoys, cause that's what he really want. And we was talking about his schooling and paying for him to do like some online classes or whatever so he could get his diploma. And he only 17, so shit. I love my babies. But yeah. Have a good Easter. Thank you. Glad you don't have a lighter. Now you can't smoke. Well, you see I got one now. They brought it back. What's wrong with smoking? I was talking to one of my Lyft riders the other day. We was talking about how much we smoke, and he and I were both saying that we basically smoke about like 3 to 4 blunts a day, spacing it out between when we wake up and then every 3 to 4 hours, like smoking a blunt. And that's usually how I smoke. Like, I get up, roll my blunt or whatever, then get my Lyft day started. I lift for about 3 hours, go on lunch break, take me a smoke break, lift for the next 3 hours, and then go on about my day. Smoke before I go to sleep. So I don't just be doing too much. When me and Lo used to live together or whatever, and she had stayed at my house, and I had stayed at her house, now that's when I smoked. Cause baby, we a smoke. When I say me and Lo smoke, we will motherfucking smoke. Like 10 blunts a day. And now that I think about it, that's too much. I need that weed to this day, right now. What was I thinking? Yeah. I tried to do my part, which it looks really good when I was in the mirror, but you can't really see it in the car. I wonder, is it because the light is orange too? Ow! Hold on, because I had to use this bag as an ashtray. While I was in here talking, I don't got me no ashtray. Maybe I need to give me one. Because I just cleaned out the ashes twice. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting off of here. I just wanted to drop in and say hey and wish you guys a happy Easter and to send out my loving blessings to you all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. So I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. Remember, he rose on the third day. Okay? So that we wouldn't have to be perfect, but we can live a good life. You know? So don't be so hard on yourself. Stay safe in the Detroit streets, the Florida streets, the Jersey streets. Just stay safe in the US of A. I love y'all. Talk to y'all tomorrow. See you later, Facebook. I love you guys. See y'all later, YouTube.